Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Rubber Plays YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, January 12th, and I'm back for some more NBA action on this Sunday afternoon. I said this on every video so far. I don't feel great, so it's going to be maybe a low energy kind of day and a shorter breakdown, but hopefully I get to feeling better on Sunday so I can go back to work on Monday. That's what the whole goal in life is, to feel horrible on the weekends and then feel great during the weekdays so you can go to work for 5 days, and then feel shitty on the weekends once again. So we're going to just continue with that plan for the next 50 years or so, retire, and then, die in 10 years after that. So that's what life's all about. That was extremely dark, and I apologize for that. But we're going to just go on. We had the Rockets -4.5. Got them at -6. There was too much ice, apparently, in Atlanta. I don't know. Don't they play indoors? I get travel plans or whatever, but whatever, man. I understand the wildfires, that it's devastating and multiple people losing their lives and multiple people losing their homes. Horrible, horrible stuff happening in California. I understand those cancellations. This is the NBA. You are a professional league. How are we canceling games for like an inch of snow in Atlanta? I don't get it. Maybe I'm the jackass for that, but they should have played that game. Lost the game pick, lost the player prop because of that. Not too worried. I'm not too upset about it. Just would have been nice to have some action. The winner today was Memphis on the money line. It was a very close game the entire way. John Morant was the loser in the player prop. I would be upset with John Morant, but he's the reason that we won this game. Rudy Gobert gets fouled. He missed 2 free throws. John Morant goes down, makes a great jump shot. John Morant plays great defense on the other side. John Morant makes the game-winning shot. He scored 13 total points in the game, 4 of them coming in the last 40 seconds to win that game for Memphis. So shout out John Morant for finally showing up in the final minute of the game. Memphis did get the win. 1-0 on the game pick, 0-1 on the player prop. Let's go to the games for tomorrow. Love both these games. I think we have great spots for both these teams. Knicks -3.5 will be the play. The Knicks have not been playing great basketball. The Bucks have been playing decent basketball over the last 3 games. 3 consecutive wins, 120-plus points in 2 of the last 3 games. They beat the Magic by 3 points, holding them to 106 points. Not very hard to hold the Magic to 106 points with the way their team's playing right now. Even though Paulo came back, had restricted minutes, had restricted points, that Magic team is still not very good on the offensive side. For the New York Knicks, they have lost 4 of the last 5. Coming off a massive loss against the Thunder, they have had 2 days to think about it. They got to stay home. They got a day off. They got to practice. They got Tibbs in their ear for 1 practice. They got Tibbs in their ear on the day off. They have Tibbs in their ear all day on Sunday until this game starts. I think that the New York Knicks are going to win this game by 45 points. Final score that I put does not reflect that, but I would not be surprised one little bit if we see the New York Knicks put up 160 points in this game and the Bucks put up 20. This is going to be a great effort from the Knicks defensively. This is going to be a great effort from the Knicks offensively. Like I said, they have not played well over the last 4 games. Part of that's they've played the Thunder twice in two of those 5 games over the last 5. That's the toughest team in the NBA right now. But this Knicks team, they're going to dominate the Bucks. They're -3.5 at home. I'm going to take that every day, even on Sundays. Let's go to the next game. Kings going up against the Chicago Bulls. The Kings are the hottest team in the NBA right now. They just are. They've won 6 consecutive games. They took down the Boston Celtics on the road at Boston. Took them down without De'Aaron Fox. Now they got to go on the road against the Chicago Bulls, and we only have to lay 3 points. I'm going to take that every day and on Sunday. The Sacramento Kings might not have De'Aaron Fox in this game. He is questionable with a hip injury, but it did not matter. Going up against the Boston Celtics, DeMar DeRozan has been picking up the scoring. Malik Monk has been picking up the scoring. Domantas Sabonis has been basically a triple-double walking machine over the last 6 or 7 games. This Kings team, they are on fire right now. Keegan Murray from the outside. There is nothing wrong with this Kings team. They're playing better defense. They're making every shot they take. The Bulls are not a good team. -3 is the play. Book it. Let's go to the player props. For the player props, going to go back to Boston. I like Kristaps Porzingis in this game. Pelicans dealing with the Zion Williamson thing. People saying he's too fat. People saying he's not playing. I would never say that about another human being. I'm a great person. Is he overweight? I don't know. Depends what your definition of overweight is. He can still make a 360 windmill dunk. So you tell me if he's overweight or not. But Zion Williamson has had some trouble with the Pelicans this season. I don't know if he's going to play in this game. He was suspended, I believe, 1 or 2 games for the Pelicans for violating team rules or something like that. So he is most likely not going to play in this game. He is questionable coming in anyway with an injury. So it's just the same thing we've seen from Zion Williamson over the last 2 years. He's got generational talent. He just can't stay healthy, or he doesn't want to stay healthy. Kristaps Porzingis with the Boston Celtics, 19 plus points in 3 consecutive games. He's been very efficient from the field, and he has been used in the first quarter a ton over the last 3 games. I think he scored 10 plus points in back-to-back games in the first quarter, 18.5 points. Does not seem like a lot, especially for this Pelicans team, lacking size underneath. I will take Porzingis here over his total points. And for the last play of the day, we're going to go to another big man, Karl Anthony Towns, over his total points. I just said the Knicks are going to win the game by 90 points. I meant it. They probably, 90 points is a hyperbole or whatever they want to call it. But, realistically, I can see this being a 20-point game. I think the Knicks will come out on fire, back-to-back days off, getting blown out in 4 of the last 5 games. This is a very proud organization. They've got all the talent in the world, offensively, defensively. Tibbs in their ear at home. Feels like the Knicks are going to have a big day going up against the Bucks. Karl Anthony Towns should have another big day here. Giannis, I've talked about him all season long as well. Playing kind of soft. That's all I can say about it. I would never say that to his face, obviously, but he's a monster human being. But he's playing kind of soft down low, and I don't really like it. I'm sure he's going to pick it up in the playoffs whenever they have to do that. But this is a regular season game. Giannis Antetokounmpo should be getting 20 and 20 every game. He's getting about 30 and 10, maybe 30 and 9 over the last 5 or 6 days. So I think Towns will dominate him down low. Karl Anthony Towns, not known for physicality. I think he will just, make his mid-range jump shots, make some shots at the rim, step out and hit a couple threes like he does every other game. So I like Karl Anthony Towns in this one, over 24.5 points. I think he will establish the paint for the Knicks in this game. So 24.5 will be the final play of the day. Let's go to the recap graph. We're going to be taking the Knicks -3.5, the Kings -3. 2 teams that I think should dominate those 2 opponents. We have Kristaps over 19.5 points going up against the Pellies, and then Towns over 24.5 points, maybe 25.5 going up against the Bucks as the final play of the day. Guys, it's going to do it for the NBA plays and props for Sunday, January 12th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please share, drop a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.